me hunt down a bolt. A little chilly in here. Oh, I can get to you. Let me get a flathead screwdriver. Get it on there. Field job. Okay, can't fill it at all. There we go. Right there. And I was going to pull these up, or I was going to try. Man, it'd be great to have a ratchet wrench on that. Let me get one. Would it? Waste of time, huh? I've got the wrong wrench. Completely worthless. Well, to do what I want to do, I've got to cut that off. And then I got to walk in the entire way around the other side of the shop. Because I can't get through. Once I get that nut up there, I'm going to cut it off flush. Ratchet. Now, if I had a tri-square within the next 4 miles, as if you could go by any of that, that's right on the money. Okay? And these two. And another wrench that was out here. Spend more time hunting tools, I ain't kidding you. Alright, let me go get another wrench. Alright. Now I see if that'll hold, and I can pull up the other side. Yes, let's take a gander at this. Okay. That claims it's right on the money, if you can even go by that at all, you know. Let me put something flat across them feet and we'll see what it looks like. It's all welded level. Hardly ever use it anymore. According to this, it could come in a little. Uh-oh, phone call. That's a phone call from Jim. Gotta go get Jim. It'll be hard to do any of that right there at all. According to the feetsies, it needs to come in just a fuzz. On the back side. Alright, the last thing I was doing on here was pulling these legs in a little bit. And I think I laid a straight edge across here. And that looks pretty good to me. Yep. I gotta cut these off. Don't want them sticking out there. And we don't want the grinding sparks all on that camera either. Alright, let me go locate another rag and some goggles. And now I gotta let the air build up. There's no air. Is that cutting that fast or what?
Yeah. Okay.
5/16 rod. Well heated up. It's cutting like butter.
Oh yeah, that's the originals that was on that other one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
So,
think it's
yeah.
a lot better off to go down there and buy 3 new ones, I'll tell you what. You know, level my box up. Well, actually, see, I need your help. I need you to reach way down in there and hold one of them. One of them didn't tighten.
Oh.
It's either a straight head or a fillet head. And I got to tighten it from out here. And if you tell me how it is, all I need is the correct socket. Wayne, I got the correct socket. This is a 1/2 inch. Because that's 7/16, that's why. Now all you gotta do is crawl up in there and hold that.
Well,
I like this one, but we can tighten it.
I know I'm dressed for it.
Huh?
I said I know I'm dressed for it. All right, let me find. What do you got there?
Screwdriver here somewhere.
Oh, I thought that was a flathead, big old Phillips. Let me find it. I'm going in. All right.
This is the one I never get tightened over here.
Yeah.
Tighten up. Now, this is the floor we got, so depends on where you put it on the floor. Gonna get that action. Worser there. Right.
Okay.
Where is the front one? One heavy thing right there. Oh, I gotta cut all these off. If I don't get mangled in the process.
Well, I guess in an extreme hurry, you wouldn't have to, but I guess it would help.
I can just pick up the door, man. What's going on? I got it upside down. That's what's going on. There we go. This gentleman out of there. This is going to do what it wants to do. Period. Alright. That'll be out of the way now. And now my hand is froze.
Should have set that thing up on his butt.
Well, how you gonna level it? You need a torpedo level right here.
You clearly need to go counterclockwise some.
That level. Maybe not this level, huh? Can't hold it. A little too much. That's right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. And I need that thing, and probably a pen here to mark this one. You get me a pen where it won't move. Or it moves. And see, once you get this on there, you won't be able to see this, period. So I don't know if this is going to do any good or not. Well, all we need to do is get this undone.
Okay, that's a different one.
And gotta bring that in there like that.
I can try to hold this. Hello. No eyes were lost so far in the process.
I'm not through yet.
I know. I threw in the so far just to be sure.
Like that. Now, let's already check it with the level. A little off. That's too loose. Is it on the lip? That just sure ain't good enough, is it?
No, it seems like it's not on there or something.
Like it ain't on there.
It feels like it is.
Yeah. We got a loosey-goosey here. It's not sealed at all right there. Maybe we need to turn this around. Let's try that. I don't think so. Not kosher, man.
No, that sucks.
Now this door was fitting like a champ. Oh boy, I don't like that with a clap. Okay. Gotta dream out what we can do about that. I don't like that. That's the reason I wanted to use that one that bolted down, you know.
Yeah.
Get it as tight as you want it. But it don't fit this smaller front. Am I good or what? Alright, let me, there it is. Let me get this marked out. Well, it'd be good if that other light up there had the two bulbs working, but that's just the way it goes. Alright, let me get this marked off. I just had the pin, and now I don't have the pin. Okay. Yeah, but there's another pin. Alright, now I got me a hole started for my saber saw. Let me go hunt it down. Okay, this saber saw in particular, for sure, will throw this metal right back straight up into your face. Okay, now that I got a t-shirt full of hot metal, that really needs a guard put on it for cutting that out. And I never did get a metal cutting blade. Okay, I made a mark here. There it is right there. There. Let me at least get 2 in there. Time for better.
Help him out with his heater here, and then I'll call you back and let you know what you're doing. Alright, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Oh, come on. Really?
Hello. I've been trying to ask you all morning to that little thing they scheduled, is that going to be for today? Has it already been done, or is it going to be for tomorrow? No, you just said they won't. You could write a date, or just tell me tomorrow.
Now I think I'm short on nuts. Ain't that funny? Okay. Need a bunch more nuts. I found me a bunch of itty bitty short ones, and I'm going to replace them. I believe they will work. This will go on there. I think. Oh yeah. Worked like a charm. Some of these nuts has a built-on lock washer. Will they work? Oh yeah, going right on. Hit that thing. Take this one back out. Put a short one in there. Save these long ones or something else. I don't cut myself on that sharp edge right there. I'll be doing all right. Well, I don't like how that got off center of that hole, but okay. You take this gentleman back out.
Where it is.
You don't know where what is.
The bed rail.
You don't remember putting all that great big pile of metal down there on that shelf? Right there?
Oh.
Alrighty. I'm thinking about riveting this. Got a round lip under here. I don't know how that'll go. And my mark was off and we took it off. And Jim put it back on there, but I'm not so sure what happened there. So everybody's in a hurry to go, and I'll have to get to this later. I'll set it back down and re-level it. That's what I'll do before I go poking a bunch of holes in it. on that little finger. It's working so far, I don't know. Hey. It's cold out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fold.
Let's see what it's gonna do.
I don't know what you're doing, but we got to put more in it.
I wouldn't imagine.
What are you doing here?
Put it down here because I think we're done. I don't believe it would need any more.
It needs one in between each one of these, and maybe more than that.
Shoot, I held it down.
It's hurting my hand enough. I don't know what I'm doing. Got manual labor now.
Ow.
It gets the little finger down there. Something about action, reaction, something like that. Go into thermodynamics here in a minute. One right there. I think that's the last one.
You should be pushing down on that when you can here. Oh.
Okay.
Crippled the pinky.
And I didn't have no stainless steel. Them's all aluminum, but I don't think it's going to get hot enough.
Steel.
Huh?
Them are steel.
Thought you said we didn't have none. Okay, well, we got steel in there. That's even better. Now the next procedure is, when I got time, is to bring this out there and get a big fire going in it to burn off some of this paint, which I normally don't do, but that'd be the best thing. All right. See if we can't get this jewel out there. I was looking for my flute top. I'll never see it again. Ever.
barrel ain't lightweight no more.
I got the light in, you got the heavy in.
Ooh. Screw that. I'm gonna do this one.
I'm carrying the barrel and the camera.
Ooh.
Alright. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, or back up a little.
I was gonna put it right here, but wherever you think. Alrighty.
Okay.
Dang, something went down there 20 yards and made a noise.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty.
I don't think you needed to hit it that hard, but
Yeah, I did. It barely broke. That was a rotted piece of junk.
this one's going to be a lot harder here. Although it feels very rotten. Excellent.
One.
Watch that one, that's splintery. Oh yeah. You got a few more with nails. Alright, that should do it. Ain't too cold out here. And over here. Okay. Set you over here. That might get going here in a minute, might not. Cracked that front door and it got going. Burning a little bit of the paint off. Good paint, huh? Burnt that off. Looks like it's burnt some of that in there. It'll be a while. He's a different color now. Yes, she is. That's what we wanted. That wood burned for a long time. A few 2x4s. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's look at this thing. One run made and got to make quite a few more. Yeah, that burned off pretty good. Mm-hmm.